Hello, students and parents. In this video lesson, we will be going over the reading lesson from earlier today on vocabulary. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we need to do is write our date at the top. Now that we are in a new month, we're going to write 9 for September 1, 2020. Okay, and then after we wrote our date, we're going to make our T chart. Well, it's like an upside down T chart. And on the left side, we write our words. The right side, we write our definition with a picture. And on the bottom, we write our frequency words. So on the left side, our first vocabulary word is snickered. In the story, there were two little boys and they were snickering at Suki, our main character, and they snickered at her, which means they're going, ha, ha, ha. They were laughing at her. And that's not very nice. We don't like to snicker at people. So for snickered, we drew a face that was laughing, kind of like the emoji. Then the next word was grumbled, G-R-U-M-B-L-E-D, grumbled. And grumbled is like, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm like just like how the sisters were, and they were saying, oh, no one noticed my cool new shoes. No one noticed my shirt, stuff like that. So that would be known as whining. I know parents, we love that. Teachers and parents. Ooh, whining. Gotta love whining. So for whining, I drew, but the kids can draw other pictures if they want to do a different picture, but I drew a person and they're saying, ugh, because they're whining. They're like, ugh. We can draw like angry or whining, like, ugh, don't want to do it. The next vocabulary word is kimono, K-I-M-O-N-O. And a kimono is a Japanese robe or dress. So we wrote dress. And for our picture, we drew a dress for a girl. It's the dress on a girl. And then our last word was getas, G-E-T-A, getas. And getas are wooden sandals. So we wrote sandals. And then we drew a pair of sandals or getas. They're like wooden blocks on the bottom and they're made of wood. And then at the bottom, we have our frequency words. So students draw a little star for frequency words, and these are words that were in the book that kids should know. And the words that we saw were and, we make a comma, she, and for. Those were the frequency words from this week that we use. But also if kids see more frequency words in the story, they can write more. That's why there's more space. But for the ones that we use for this week, for our frequency words for this week, and, she, and for were the words that we found. So that is what it's going to look like. And then when you're all done and you have it colored, it should look something like this. Everything's colored, and we have our definitions and our words and our frequency words down here on the bottom. Okay. So that is going to conclude our vocabulary video for Suki's Kimono, the book we're reading this week. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you next time.